A brand new Path of Titans public test branch update has arrived, with a whole lot of dinosaur changes and other fixes too. So today we're going over all of that because some of it is quite substantial. Before I get into it, however, what are your thoughts on it all? Let me know in the comments. There have been a swathe of dinosaur updates that have came to the game. The biggest one is the updates to the various subspecies' stat modifiers, with several dinosaurs getting changes to that instead. So obviously when we look at the stat modifiers, these are the dinosaurs that got changes: Ceratosaurus, Anodontosaurus, Alioramus, Pachycephalosaurus, Struthiomimus, Megalania, Spinosaurus and Suchomimus. When it comes to the actual stat modifier changes, these are what happened. So for Ceratosaurus, the Venom Heal subspecies has been changed to 10% bleed and Venom Heal. Anodontosaurus Venom subspecies has been changed to 5% stamina recovery rate. Alioramus Turn subspecies has been changed to 3% damage boost, which I actually really like. Pachycephalosaurus Run subspecies or Run Speed species has been changed to 25% jump height, which I'm unsure on. It's the same with one that's coming in a moment, but Struthiomimus Acceleration subspecies has been changed to 50%. Megalania's Land Speed subspecies has been changed to 25% jump height. Spinosaurus' Land Speed subspecies has been changed to 10% health recovery rate, and Suchomimus' Land Speed subspecies has been changed to 10% bleed and venom heal. The two biggest changes that I'm not a fan of are the ones that are for Pachycephalosaurus and Megalania. Changing their run speed and land speed subspecies to 25% jump height when both of these dinosaurs have an ability already that does boost that jump height. I don't know, I much prefer the land speed. I think they were fine as is, but I'd love to know what your thoughts are on this as well. Other than that, there have been several fixes to dinosaurs in the game on the public test branch, so these are them. For Lambeosaurus, Lambio's slow digestion description changed to 30%. It was originally 50%. Lambeosaurus' Dunking Kick is now disabled while drowning. For Achilobator, they've added Achilobator's wound textures, so its damage will appear more accurate to where it was hit by a player. For Ramphorhynchus, they've fixed Ramphie's Bloodsucker description missing precise turn, and for the Hustle ability in general, they've changed the description to 5 minutes duration and 75 meter range, and they've changed Hustle on Struthi and Metriacanthosaurus' descriptions according to their values. For Pounce, they've fixed an issue where after delatching from a crouched Hatzegopteryx, raptors would get stuck. And finally, they've updated some ability descriptions to make them more accurate. And that's all the dinosaur changes here, complete with the species modifier changes. You thought I was done with the dinosaur stuff. I wasn't, because we still have the ability VFX to go over. This came in an earlier patch, and this is specific to both Alberta and Cerato and Ceratosaurus, which are two dinosaurs that I highlighted in a previous video where I showcased these ability VFX, where they had glowing eyes and smoke coming from the eyes. And the main feedback that I put forward, and what everybody else put forward apart from the ones who didn't like it, was that it should be smoke coming out of the nose and reduce the glow or the lens flare on that glow. And the developers have listened to that. The abilities for Ceratosaurus and Alberta Ceratops to have these VFX have been updated, and the red eye glow has been minimized, the lens flare has been reduced, and it looks really good. They've also added smoke coming from the nose. Now the only change that I would add for the smoke is just to make it blend better. I think it looks a bit too thick at the moment, maybe to have it a bit more like transparent. I don't know the best way to explain it, but that's the only suggestion I have now, because this looks really good and I really like it at the moment. It's a lot better than it was previously, and it does just showcase the dinosaurs being angrier. In fact, you know what? Let's go into the game. Let's go a little bit of a showcase for you all. Have a look at it. Let me know your thoughts of it. And also, by the way, I just want to say it. I think my criticisms in the latest PTB update video have finally been answered, because replay mode is magically enabled now, which is so nice. Thank God. And we wrap things up with a handful of game fixes that have been made in the latest public test branch update, the one that we've been going over today. These are these: fixed game mode message log spam, added localization for random team, fixed game mode particle effects flickering in certain circumstances, added a hook for automated server restarts for mods to override if necessary, and finally, possible game mode UI crash fixes. All of these are mainly to do with the game mode testing that's been ongoing for the game at the moment, which you can test and check out because Matt has been absolutely hammering away with these changes and testing for game mode specifically, which makes you think maybe game modes could be closer than we think. Well, to be fair, we'll find out soon because there's a dev blog coming at the end of this week. In fact, it's at the end of the month. So in reality, maybe if game modes are being tested more, we could have some news about them. Anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed. That is everything to do with this update on the public test branch. Let me know your thoughts. What do you think about the subspecies changes? I'd love to know what you think. Other than that guys, I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day. Peace.